An amazing day to talk about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, CoinMarketCap XRP is at around 95 cents, guys. Last 7 days, again, look at that. We did dump, but was this the last shakeout? What do you guys think? I have been hearing a lot of people saying that. Now, guys, before jumping to this, I'm not financial advisor, no financial advice, just system of value only. But crypto pseudo XRP will melt faces, confirmed again, guys. It's not if, but only a matter of time.
The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has gone silent, which has led some within the XRP community to speculate a possible settlement was in the works. SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has gone silent, which has led some within the XRP army to speculate a possible settlement. Jeremy Hogan identified a number of strange things culminating in the silence from Ripple after the scheduled deposition of William Hinman. His view at the time was that a settlement was likely taking place, but later events proved him wrong. Much has happened since then. The court has ordered both parties to hand over several documents that can be used as evidence to support their case. Yeah, it is going to melt faces. I see that comment, Logan Yates. It is going to melt faces. This will be the number one mover after this settlement is over. There's no question about it. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm banking on. We now have over, I think we now have over $1 million worth of XRP.
There we go again, guys. Settlement first, or either XRP wins and then we see utility being implemented. Remember, significant adoption taking place as soon as all of that happens, right, guys? Now, guys, we're still a fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Mr. Poole has retweeted this right here overnight. Now, we have seen this video a lot, right? As you see right here. Again, we did see this a lot of times before. As we see. If you go to the next video, which is interesting because we do see a connection with, so people asked David Schwartz a lot of questions and he was replying to, actually, right? If you go down here, we see this as well. So guys, think about it. I mean, come on. The connections are pretty crazy, to say the least. XRP Phoenix is tweeted out in Gematria overnight. We see right here, overnight tsunami, and then equal 333. 917 equal 2117, which is 38. Done equal 38, February 22. Wow, so that's pretty crazy. Mr. Poole did tweet this out as well. So we do see a lot of connections being, again, possibly. Remember the timeline. It's basically the timeline, right? If we go to the next video from Cryptomaniac, no comment. We see right here, Mr. Poole 333. If we go here, huge asteroids twice the size of Big Ben set to crash into Earth's orbit on Monday. Now, November. When is Monday? Tomorrow, guys. Look at that. The 333. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Actually, look at this asteroid not set to hit until late December. A lot of narratives about these things happening, guys. This type of events, which is very interesting to say the least. Now, PRX is tweet out, here's my wild theory. Mr. Poole's Hodor. Hodor's last retweet was 10/13/19. Mr. Poole's first tweet on 10/23/19. 113 and 123. Too far fetching. Again, look at this. Now, it looks like he did reactivate, right? Come back, as we see right here. But I did see someone else say that right here, Joel Katz is all of them. Again, wouldn't that be something, guys? Imagine. No, this is pretty crazy, guys. It has begun. It literally has. I mean, what do we see right here from Almighty Shade? Guys, come on. Look at this. eToro delist Cardano for US users. he said he was blindsided. Guys, look at that. All these coins going where? Into the fire. Again, going to be decimated. Guys, that's what's going to take place. I remember, we do not see XRP here. Why? Because it's the chosen one, right? While Ripple and the chosen are safe, all others begin to suffer a similar fate. The difference between all of this is these coins will not make it into the future possibly, but XRP will. So you guys see how this is all playing out. Isn't that crazy? Look at him, guys. Again, we don't make these things up, right? XRP Productions pseudo, your hatred burned with the fire of 1,000 suns while they chose to go after XRP. But when it's settled, when it's the only one, look at this, guys, listen very carefully. When it's the only one with certainty, as they turn their gaze and begin hunting all the others, the air will never have smelled so sweet, the colors never so bright. So think about this, guys. Look at this. When it's the only one with certainty and clarity, again, the only one, guys, one king, one ring to rule them all, right? So a lot of people, so this is my plan basically. Sooner than later, I'm going to be selling a few other coins that I do hold, and then make that money flow into XRP. Right, Colesito, watch events carefully. Mr. Poole just clearly suggested that some major events would happen overnight. My guess would be a black swan crash of the share markets, but we can't be sure. Again, remember, oh, and it is interesting, possibly 1 year delta. Look at that, guys. Look at these dates, remember. So who knows, Mr. Poole does post some stuff, right? He was posting a lot recently. Possibly a 1 year delta for next year, November. And what happens next year in November? You guys already know. Simultaneously, guys, go live. Now, Valchester Studio, they are pumping the solar storm narrative to prepare and condition the minds for what's coming down the road. Again, can all of these things happen at the same time? Right? The blackouts, solar storms. I mean, guys, USDT collapsing, and XRP getting clarity, guys. This is insane. If look right here, solar storm warning. You guys can see how all of these things do connect, right? Now, the Gray Fox Studio. What do we see right here? From Uphold, how would you describe XRP in 3 words? XRP the standard. Uphold, how would you call it? We go down here. Look at this, guys. Shh. Again, they definitely know we are getting so close. So, guys, look at them. Look at them. That's hilarious, isn't it? Again, crazy stuff to say the least. Now, Ripper Crippler tweeted out a few things actually. We see right here, so dark in here, I cannot wait until morning, and then don't worry, sleep tight, I already see the daylight. So guys, remember, what was it, December tsunami? What is a tsunami? Could it mean liquidity? Perhaps. Now, Bennett tweeted out, final masterpiece, November moon southern facing. So guys, we have to zoom in into this, but this is actually insane. What do you see right here? All of this basically adds up to what? 11/29, the 29th. Look at this. Everything, guys. All of these things add up to what? The 29th. Now you guys can pause and recheck all of this out, but which is very interesting. What do you see right here? If no reversal by 8 p.m. Eastern 28/11, this theory is invalidated. So again, guys, possibly we need to see a for this to possibly take place, as we see right here. Celebrate, enjoy, right? Perhaps it will, perhaps not. We'll wait and see. Now, the first deciders, do not doubt what's coming. It's inevitable and always has been. When the time comes, you'll post this, and all previous will start coming together, and the light will shine strong. The strong become weak, and the weak become strong. GP notes again, guys. So again, guys, it's inevitable. Remember, XRP mooning sooner rather than later. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Danny Dark, top left corner. If you understand the symbolism, then you understand that XRP is not the only phoenix to rise, the ancient symbol of human aspiration towards universal good. One world dies to help give birth to another. All this by January 2022. Again, possibly, guys, remember, seems like 2022 we probably should pay very, very, very close attention to. But look at that, January. Again, January, February, remember. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please like, subscribe, and for very much. So, guys, for having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.